I'm fucking fumigating right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I swear. Oh my god. I don't even know how to fucking describe it. I don't know what the fuck just happened. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't have the fucking words for it. I just don't have the fucking words. You would think with this Royal Rumble, you would think that that last match would have ended differently. But it fucking didn't. Let's go over the card, shall we? Let's go over the card. We were supposed to have had the SmackDown Tag Team title match, but unfortunately things changed. So that was taken off. So I do humbly apologize. It's not that I made a mistake. It's just that I didn't realize that they were going to take the Tag Team title match off of the Rumble card. But the night kicks off with Seth Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins, versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. I don't even know how to describe that match, but it was insane. Seth Rollins comes out with his entrance. He comes out wearing the Shield gear, coming out to the entrance of the Shield, playing mind games with Roman Reigns. And that ticked Roman Reigns off. Seth Rollins was literally on multiple occasions on the verge of winning his third Universal title. But it did not come to pass. As Roman Reigns applied the guillotine on Seth Rollins, Rollins did not tap out. He was able to get his hand onto the rope, and Roman Reigns refused to break the hold at the count of 5. You guys know with things like that, it ends in a disqualification. So what does Roman do? He takes a steel chair and beats the living hell out of Seth Rollins, the way Rollins did with Roman and Dean Ambrose back in 2014. I can't say I'm surprised, but this proves that Seth Rollins was right. Roman cannot do it on his own. He doesn't have the balls big enough to do it. And I said it myself. Roman Reigns does not have the balls to defend to successfully retain the Universal title or any championship or any title for that matter on his own. Tonight was just more proof. I don't know how much more proof Roman needs to be told that he can't do it on his own. But we move on to the Women's Royal Rumble match, and I'm gonna be completely honest. this was not what I was expecting. Okay? I was expecting a completely different result, but we got this result. The order of entry is as follows. Sasha Banks, Melina, Tamina, Kelly Kelly, Aaliyah, Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, Queen Zelina, Bianca Belair, Dana Brooke, Michelle McCool, Sonya Deville, Natalya, Cameron, Naomi, Carmella, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Ivory as once a part of the one of the most despised factions of the Attitude Era, the Right to Censor. Brie Bella, Mickie James, but not in her typical WWE gear. No. Hardcore country. She was hell-bent, and I talked about this on my channel before. She was hell-bent on using her hardcore country theme from Impact Wrestling and bringing the Knockouts title to the Royal Rumble, and damn it, she fucking did. I was happy. As long as I got that, I was good. But that was incredible. Although I'm not so sure if WWE will bring her back. It's possible, but we'll find out. We'll find out in the future. Alicia Fox, Nikki ASH, Summer Rae, Nikki Bella, Sarah Logan, Lita, Mighty Molly. I'm going to skip over number 28 here for now. Shotzi at number 29, and then number 30, Shayna Baszler. Take a wild guess of who entrant number 28 was. I want you guys to pause this video and drop a comment below who you guys think was number 28. You guys dropped comments? Well, I'm pretty sure that if you guys guessed Ronda Rousey, you were correct. Ronda Rousey returned after almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. 3 years. She is the second longest reigning Raw Women's Champion in history. Who was the first? Becky Lynch. She eliminated. Let's see how many women she eliminated. She eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4 women. 4 women. Shotzi. Nikki ASH. Brie Bella. And Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair was the last woman she eliminated to win the Women's Royal Rumble match. So all in all, as far as the legends go, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Literally almost half the field were legends or Hall of Famers. That is impressive. I have to admit, seeing Ronda Rousey back makes things a little more interesting. But I fucking called it. Let me state for the record, I fucking called it. I said it. I said in one of my WWE news videos, I don't remember which one it was. Let me go back to my... Yeah, just 2 days ago. 2 days ago. On this past Thursday, I said that Ronda Rousey, I talked about it, Ronda Rousey's return could be at the Rumble. I was fucking right. I was right. And Ronda Rousey now has the option of either challenging Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch. But we know she's going to target Becky because she's still bitter by the fact that Becky Lynch pinned Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 35 inside MetLife Stadium in the New York, New Jersey area. Now you guys notice I did say Becky Lynch. I did not say Doudrop. That is because this next match was indeed for the Raw Women's title between Becky Lynch, the champion, and Doudrop, the challenger. Doudrop brought it. She brought the pain to Becky Lynch. But it was not enough. Because Becky Lynch hit a manhandle slam onto Doudrop from the second rope to retain the Raw Women's title. Now we know it's most likely going to happen. Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, 1-on-1. Charlotte Flair is out. Charlotte Flair is completely out of the picture. She is 100% out of the picture. She can't. There's no way that we're gonna have a repeat of WrestleMania 35. Even if that were to be the case, it won't matter because we know that the Universal title will be the main event of night 1, and potentially the WWE title would be the main event of night 2, or it could be the other way around, depending on the route that WWE decides to go. But of course, big shout outs to Doudrop, valiant effort, but it wasn't enough. Next up, oh my god. Okay. Next up, we've got a match that we have been waiting for years. The Beast versus the Almighty. The next big thing versus the Powerhouse. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. Here are the stats of each of these superstars, not just in MMA, but in WWE. Brock Lesnar, in his third or fourth fight, became UFC champion. He's a six-time WWE champion, a 3-time Universal champion, a King of the Ring winner, and a Royal Rumble winner from 2003. Bobby Lashley has a Bellator record of 15-2, if I remember correctly. A 2-time ECW champion, 2-time US champion, 2-time IC champion, and a former WWE champion. This match lived up to the hype. It's especially in the current state of WWE, it's very rare you would ever see Brock Lesnar lock up with someone the likes of Bobby Lashley, but he actually did. Funny enough, it's crazy, he did. This match was exactly what we had expected until the last moments of the match. The referee knocked out cold. Brock Lesnar hits an F5 onto Bobby Lashley. Lesnar realized what he had done. Reigns comes in, hits him with the spear, and this. Paul Heyman double-crossed Brock Lesnar and went back to Roman Reigns. Handing Reigns the WWE title and hitting Lesnar with the title, which allowed Lashley to pin Brock Lesnar to now become a 2-time WWE champion. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. You would think that the match would have ended a bit differently, but it didn't. I don't even have the words for it. I honestly don't. I have no words for it. Like this is just unfucking believable. I mean, I get the fact. I get why Reigns did that to Lesnar, but I don't get why Paul Heyman decided to double cross Lesnar and go back to Roman. I don't get it. I think maybe. I feel like as if that this was their plan since the get-go, since Reigns fired Paul Heyman as a special counsel. Ever since SummerSlam last year. I feel like that this was the plan between Reigns and Heyman since then. That's just my honest opinion. I don't know what the hell. But congrats to Bobby Lashley, man. 2-time WWE champion. at least this time, it's not. At least this time, things are a little bit different with Bobby Lashley. Now he's starting. They're trying to turn him a full-fledged babyface, which I wouldn't mind it either way, but I fucking love it. Next up, we've got the It couple versus the Grit couple. The Grit couple, sorry. As Miz and Maurice faced off against the Hall of Famers, Beth Phoenix and the Radar Superstar Edge. This is actually, I believe this is only the second time in my time as a content creator that I've ever called a match with Beth Phoenix. In fact, if I remember correctly, the only other time I did was in 2019 at WrestleMania, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was actually. In fact, truth be told, it was Sasha Banks and Bayley defending the women's tag team titles against the, I guess now they're known as the Inspiration, as they're calling themselves. Nia Jackson, Tamina, and of course Natalya and Beth Phoenix. So it's pretty interesting. So it's very rare that I would ever get to call a Beth Phoenix match here on the channel. It's so rare, but it's still awesome. This match was actually was kind of interesting because they said it best. Edge and Beth said it best, that they were going to kick their asses, and sure enough they did. Sure enough they did. Even with all the tactics, the cheating tactics and whatnot, none of that bullshit, none of that shit was enough to stop Edge and Beth Phoenix from picking up the Duke, because the closing moments of the match, Edge and Beth Phoenix speared the Miz, and then they hit Miz and Maurice with a glam slam to pick up the victory. I'm not saying anything more about it. I'm going on into the men's Royal Rumble match, because what you guys are about to hear is absolutely insane. I don't know what the hell WWE was thinking. I don't know what I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I don't know. But the order of entry is as follows. Hang on, guys. I gotta. There. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to adjust my camera. Sorry. There was something off about it. The order of entry is as follows. AJ Styles, the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura, Austin Theory, Robert Roode, Ridge Holland, Montez Ford, Damian Priest, the United States Champion, Sami Zayn, Johnny Knoxville, yes, from Jackass, if you can actually believe it, Angelo Dawkins, Omos, Ricochet, Chad Gable, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dominic Mysterio, Happy Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus, Rick Boogs, Madcap Moss, Riddle, Drew McIntyre. Yes, we got to see McIntyre back in WWE after almost a month, which is awesome. Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, Otis, the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Big E, Bad Bunny. We got to see Bad Bunny come back. Shane McMahon come back. Randy Orton. Take a wild guess. Again, just like the women's match, pause this video, comment below who you think number 30 was. You guys commented? Well, you noticed, if you guys remember, just moments ago on the channel, I talked about the WWE title match. That's your hint. That's your hint. You guys give up? Brock fucking Lesnar. I would have been content with Seth Rollins being in this match. I would have been so content with Seth Rollins being number 30. But no, we got Brock Lesnar. AJ Styles is the ultimate highlight reel of this match, because he eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He eliminated 6 men. Shinsuke Nakamura, Austin Theory, Robert Roode, Ridge Holland, Sami Zayn, and Omos. In fact, truth be told, it took, I think, what, 4, 5, 6 men? It took about 6 men to eliminate Omos, which was insane. Lesnar eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men. He eliminated the remaining 5 men that were in the match, which were Riddle, Drew McIntyre, Bad Bunny, Shane McMahon, and Randy Orton to win the Royal Rumble. This makes Brock Lesnar the 4th man in history to win the Rumble match at number 30. Who were the others? The Undertaker, John Cena, Triple H. The only 3 other men. Lesnar makes 4. Now Lesnar has a choice. He can either he could either A, retarget Bobby Lashley, or he can set his eyes back on Roman Reigns and the Universal title. Un-fucking believable. I don't have the fucking words to describe what the fuck happened. I don't know. I swear. I would have been content with Seth Rollins entering the match at number 30, but when it came down to McIntyre and Lesnar, I would have been content with McIntyre going at it again. I would have been just fine with that. No, we got Brock Lesnar winning the Rumble match all because of the fact that he lost the WWE title to someone who is clearly better than him in Bobby Lashley. I don't know, but that brings me to the question of the day. And there are 3 parts to this question, and I want your guys' honest opinion. Number 1, what were your guys' thoughts on the women's Royal Rumble match? 2, what are your thoughts on the men's Royal Rumble match? And 3, who do you think should have won those matches instead of Lesnar and Rousey? Let me know in the comments below. And that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more pay-per-view results in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. The links will be in the description below. And if you guys have any fan mail that you want to send me and you guys want me to open it up on the channel, you can send the fan mail to me through the address that is also in the description as well. And on that, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. This is your boy Nash, signing out.